Okay, and we're live. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Let's Play of FleetCOMM.
Shut up, I want my money.
I'm joined here by a very irate Nick, Bats, and Allie.
No, okay.
Hi.
Guess what? Bats owes me money because Green-Eyed Race is actually Master Race.
No, it's Blue-Eyed Master Race. We fucked you guys into oblivion until you had green eyes. I didn't agree to
For
pay
fuck's sake,
No, it's not.
Bats.
Green-Eyed Master Race, and you want to know why? You want to know why? Because we're less than 2% of the population, but we're the most coveted motherfuckers.
All right.
So, now that we're back on topic, thank you, Nick.
I ain't paying shit.
Alright.
You pay me money, bitch. You pay me money.
So we're going to play this game that I heard about. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it. It's called FleetCOMM. And I'm going to go ahead and show you here. It's this game I found on Steam. But it's it's by this person, Roguestar. And it has a lot of negative reviews. But I have faith in the guy. We'll see how it goes. So I went ahead and got this a while ago, but I was sick, so we couldn't actually play it and do a Let's Play on this. But we'll go ahead and change that now. So I'm going to start it up. Apparently I've played a whole minute, and I just started to see if I could actually run the thing. Apparently there have been some reports that it bugged out. That's you're muted, just FYI.
Oh, man. So wait, so this is called FleetCOMM? I thought it was called FleetCOMM. I didn't know this was not a porn game.
I mean, we had this file before, which was kind of weird, but we'll have to go back to see that later.
Oh, crap.
Huh. So it appears windowed. That noise is instantly annoying. Holy shit. You guys,
Fuck yeah.
You guys can't hear any of this, but it's killing me. That's ending right now. Holy shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Way of adjusting volumes.
Yeah, that's going all the way down to if that gets any higher, that's going to be killing me. Why is this only adjusted in units of 10?
Whatever.
Okay. So anyway.
Hey, Craig, you should probably, present yourself.
Yeah, I should probably do that. But I am. There we go. I'll select me. Oh, and Beach is in the chat. About friggin' time. Shut your whore mouth.
Oh my god, is that again?
Who's that? Oh, okay. It has like this weird noise that comes out of nowhere. It sounds like a metal joint grating. Alright, so we'll start a mission. Oh, that's Roguestar. Okay. Welcome, Roguestar.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Your game isn't starting very good. Oh my god, Chapter 1. You actually got something that released. Oh, it's available soon. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chapter 0.
Yeah.
This is just a training chapter.
Okay.
This is the whole game?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll start off
Now
with
you're putting
navigation.
me on the spot here.
Only because you joined.
I'm not the Roguestar I used to be, man.
Well, can't take shit. Why'd you get
Alright, so
here?
look at the controls here. It says accelerate, oh, it's every time you go over one of the different options in that menu, it makes this fucking irritating sound.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant design choice. So let's see. We have enemy scanner, and then accelerate, decelerate, and strafe left and right. So we'll have to find out how to rotate anywhere if that's even something that comes out of this. So reactivate all SATCOMs, reestablish communications with DSF, Vigir.
Right.
Okay, so I'm accelerating.
Yeah.
I'm a circle.
Oh, crap.
Well, this is,
How the fuck did this blow up to this kind of shit, man?
how many years did it take to make this? Like 4?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, if
What?
these are the things I'm going for, these beacons here, why make them so far apart if you're going to make me go this slow?
It's fucking hilarious, man.
What? So that's 2. Okay, so finally caught up. It said I'd only reached 1 out of 10, but now I have 3. This is like watching that scene in 2001 Space Odyssey, except there's no point to it yet.
Oh my god, look at this shit.
Get on the
Oh my
strobe.
god, what
Oh,
the
for fuck's
fuck?
sake. Someone leaked the
Look at
stream?
this shit.
No, Verilo's here now.
Wow. I'm a shitlord. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I am a game dev. Okay? I am a game dev. I work as a game developer, and I'm also an indie game developer.
Really?
But I bought the game. So I have a right as a consumer to take a look at this game, and if I don't like it, I have the right to return it, and I have the right to review it. So we're going to be doing that.
What?
Oh. That
Wow,
sounds
what a
fascinating.
clusterfuck. Like, yeah, you're trolling, man.
This is the speed the game goes at. Thoroughly impressed,
Fantastic.
except I'm not.
I feel like I see. Oh my! I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even talk. That's really weird.
Whatever.
This cannot be the game.
No, this is the
What?
game. Slade, this is
The ride never
dishwashing
ends,
liquid.
so to speak.
You're dishwashing liquid, you're soaking in it.
Uh,
I mean, why 10 of these things if you're going to make me go this slow?
shut the fuck up.
No. I
I'm
refuse.
fucking listening to you.
Yes, that's why I'm watching the
Motherfucker.
stream.
This is fucking exciting. This is really fucking entertaining.
So if you hold down tab to do the enemy scan, it has this other annoying noise in the background.
Look at this shit.
Wee basket.
Allie, what are your impressions so far?
Oh.
Exciting.
It's lights.
Oh my god, I finished a mission. Oh wait, training.
Oh my god, that again.
It's lights.
Okay, so
Fantastic.
boosters.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Yeah.
It says speed up is WAD, brake is S. I'm holding down WAD right now and I'm going exactly the same speed. Amazing. So when I finish the mission, I now have to abort it. Is that really fantastic? No, it makes
You
the same
don't
annoying
even
noise.
have to
That's
do
great.
anything. You just have to let it happen.
So I abort a mission, get back to the start menu for the whole entire game.
Yeah, good on you, man.
And I have to.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a continue on to the next mission button? Right.
Whatever.
Yep.
It's really weird. I've never been so desperate for a tutorial mission to fucking end in my life.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so set key, hold key. Okay.
Is this going to devolve into autism?
We're gonna
So
have a good
space is the
time.
key. Got it.
Oh, Rodline just said something great. All epileptic children should play this.
Whatever.
Well, let's start off playing it then. Yay, viral legion of whatever the fuck. So I started the mission only to not start the mission. Even better. Low attack. Why the fuck not?
I feel like I see. Oh my! I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even. Oh my
Oh,
god!
yay.
What the fuck?
Cue the bad music. This is great. It sounds like I'm in a rave. A rave that is being entertained by static.
What?
Is that a pretty apt description of the audio?
Yeah, it's like Static X minus any music.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Now we're gonna try this again. So yeah, back to the start screen. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll go with.
I think
We'll
there's
go
a
with the
difference
missile
between
salvo this time.
polish and
Okay.
completely changing direction. This is a Sargon that he's pulling here, and I'm going to reference Sargon a lot. This
Really?
cannot be the game.
But-
Wow.
Why? Okay, fuck it, start. Yeah.
Why
attack.
does it flash like that?
Yay, now we're apparently going fast, except we're not.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Yes, you did. You made a game.
Yeah.
That's how you said.
Yeah,
That was the whole mission right there, by the way. This is the music from the game video on Steam that I'm listening to right now. I mean, supposedly there was going to be a mission where I'm listening to his music and fighting enemies, but I'm not.
the ride never ends, so to speak.
Maybe instead of calling this FleetCOMM, we should call this epileptic comm, according to Beach.
See, I actually urge you to go out and buy it just so you can hear all the annoying shit I am. Then you can return
great.
it.
Epileptic comm.
Fantastic.
Okay, Triskelion, survive a viral legion centurion.
Viral Legion Centurion.
What the fuck is all this
I don't
shit?
know what I'm supposed to talk about. The
Okay,
weird
fine. Apparently that's important.
cryptic
So.
lights or the incredible model circle that I am. I don't
Okay,
know.
so
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
of course you don't know what you're
Really
doing.
weird.
That's your whole life.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
I thought.
yeah, what's up, dude? Whatever.
Wow. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, this is exciting. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm thoroughly enthralled right now.
This is fucking exciting.
So the whole
This is
point of this
really
mission
fucking
right now is for
exciting.
me to hold down the left shift button until everything else around me dies.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
I have to absorb 40.
Good that you
I
can
have
admit
to
that,
absorb
Marlo.
100 bombs apparently. This is exciting. Absorbing 100 bombs from the enemy is firing at a shield. See, none of this apparently could have been part of the same mission, you know, in progressed stages.
Craig, remember, the fuck codex.
Oh, we're getting back to that. We're going right back to that.
Wow. I'm having so much fun here, guys. Can't you?
And the
You can't
fuck
notice
navigator.
because I'm so excited.
Oh my god, victory! That was amazing. So now I get to continue. Okay, so apparently I was fucking up before instead of finishing the map. So we'll
Fantastic.
continue.
Great.
Wait. So the rank is the name of the fucking mission?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
No, why?
What?
Why? Why is my rank now Shield Ramming Pit, which was the name of the mission?
Guns the Duke just said this. I think NASA needs to use this to train astronauts.
Totally. They can listen to all the irritating noises that totally happen in space.
Fuck yeah.
Space, they can't hear you scream.
Oh, see, I
but
clicked
they
on
can see
confirm.
you meme.
I clicked confirm, and it didn't matter anyway, because it wasn't actually going to next. It was going right back to the very beginning, just like last time.
I'm not the rogue star I used to be, man.
Have you ever been a rogue star anyone looked up to?
I'm an ex-indie, by the way. I don't call myself indie anymore. Whatever.
Is that because most indie games come out in less than 4 years?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
No one's fucking listening to you.
You said that already.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Squadron Training Arena.
Right.
Missile salvo with 1-4 unleash a missile. Okay. We'll try this. So, missile salvo is Q.
It's been hell for a lot of people
Every
to
single
run.
time I go over this button. Any button. Okay.
If you know your game isn't ready, why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand. It's really weird.
So the goal now is just to fire.
Fantastic.
Whatever.
Okay, so I can just spam. I can spam missiles like crazy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not seizure inducing at all.
Yeah, good on you,
You
man.
can't see shit.
What?
You heard me.
It's really weird. Motherfucker! Oh my god, look at this shit. I have a question. What is Cult of Vivian? What has she said about this game?
So I found a little flaw here. You see, after you've reached enough objects in memory, it just kind of decides to empty out the queue, which is stupid. So no matter how many missiles I fire there, it just kind of cycles over if I add too many launches to the queue. I understand that you might have a memory cap you go against, but why not just put a fucking inventory on the missiles?
Well, here's also the fact. You need to
actually
give a crosshair to every single fucking missile you fire.
Wow.
So just have there be like a brightly colored little tiny sprite that just shows where it's going.
Hold on a second. We can re-examine this. I just have to go back to the beginning of the game for a second. Oh, wait a second. First, I have to confirm my new rank, which is Missile Salvo Training. That is a rank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just made sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, so we'll go back to Missile Salvo. Oh, God. The faster I get through all these fucking sounds.
Look at this shit.
Like you have
Oh my god, look at this shit. Thanks for explaining, game.
Okay, so I just have to not run into the enemy, and then, yeah, every single one of them, Ellie.
I win. What did I win?
It's like even
win my
just a
fucking
little
5
green
minutes
like
back?
streaks
so.
for the trajectory would be better than just having all those fucking crosshairs. Jesus Christ.
Look at this. Like, you can't even see the fucking enemy anymore.
Motherfucker!
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Wait a second.
Gotta make it flashy. Just gotta, do that to hide the fact that it's shallow.
Whatever.
Missile Salvo Training Qualification, 100%. Sure. Wait, I get to continue to see my new rank, which is Missile Salvo Training.
Okay.
Seems there's a bit of an issue there.
Let's see. Let's go back to
I'm
this.
not the rogue star I used to be, man. I think the guy's fucking miserable.
Let's see.
I make a lot of software for the military-industrial complex.
I'm just gonna let that one hang out there for a minute.
Whatever.
Wow.
Use the shields to reflect sniper ordnance. So let me guess, I have to hold down the shield again. Sure, I'll do that. Watch. I can just go and yeah, there's the shield. All I have to do is kind of stand here, right? Yep, there's that same exact track again. That's amazing.
Why does it flash like that?
So I'm supposed to reflect sniper shots back at enemies, I guess. But
I've never been so desperate for a tutorial mission to fucking end in my life. If you know your game isn't ready, why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand. Motherfucker!
Shut the fuck up. No one's fucking listening to you.
Wow.
okay, so intentionally, I guess I'm presuming it was intentional because otherwise, you know, it just makes it look like a fucking moron. But presuming Roguestar that you chose Shift and Tab to be used because that opens up the Steam screen.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
So, yeah, what's up?
I'm
Oh, and then
moving.
of course, once I return to that screen, it doesn't check to see if any keys are held down. That's even better.
Whatever.
So am I supposed to just be getting rid of all the enemies here? Or, you know, the enemies that are refusing to fire at me?
Yeah.
I'm facing the part of the ship that fires, as evidenced by it just now figuring out I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a big fucking deal.
This game is not impressing me, Roguestar.
It's fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, in an abstract sense, sure, I could appreciate that kind of humor. But I don't think people who waited years for this might. But, you know, I'm standing here waiting. Yeah, there it is. Finally, it saw me eventually. Oh wait, I can't wait to guess my next rank. Let me guess. It's sniper training.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Oh, sorry, counter sniper training.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Rogue. It's the first time I've been wrong on this stream, except you've been wrong the entire time.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so now we're going back to the fucking start of the game again.
Look at this shit.
As if you have any room to talk.
This cannot be the game.
Viral Legion Centurion. Okay, so now I get everything. Space, Q, railgun is E. Just kind of hold down Shift the whole time. Cloaking
Was this game never meant to be more than one chapter, which is what the game currently has? Oh my god, what the fuck?
So is this the Centurion?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is just kind of, it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Hold down Shift and press spacebar. That's amazing.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fantastic. Great.
So, yeah, all that stuff that we saw earlier not happening.
It's been hell for a lot of people to run. I have an i7 at 220 gigahertz, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 gigabytes of VRAM.
Gigabytes.
Look at this shit.
Crystal autism, right there.
Great. Holy shit.
Yeah, once you get the first lock, it paints the enemy.
Motherfucker. It's really weird. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
Yeah, speak for yourself, buddy.
Wow.
And
Great.
missiles, and fire, fire as a laser. Yep, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That was an incredibly difficult training mission. Except it wasn't.
Wow, what a clusterfuck. The ride never ends, so to speak.
Except it did. Look at this. It's over.
Now you're putting me on the spot here.
Oh wait, no, it detected another viral legion. Miraculously. Let me guess, it's more hold down shift, press Q repeatedly, and then hit spacebar. Amazing.
I have an i7 at 220 gigahertz, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 gigabytes of VRAM. It's really weird. Look at this shit. I've never played a game where I don't want to succeed.
Whatever.
It's funny that he mentions that. I wonder if he's played his own game yet.
Yeah.
Oh, victory. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
now it finally has stages. Look, we're at 40%. So it's 5 waves. This is cancer. This is cancer.
Artificially extending the mission.
I mean, it could have gone with its paradigm at the beginning. Stage missions aren't a bad thing. It's the same exact soundtrack.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
There's the enemies. Are they actually going to come towards me this time?
Oh my god, that again.
Yes.
No one's fucking listening to you.
And we're still moving at an incredibly slow speed for a spaceship.
Fantastic. Great. I'm having so much fun here, guys. Can't you? You can't notice because I'm so excited.
Yeah, good on you, man.
You have to keep cycling the
It's so
goddamn missiles.
suspenseful.
Cycle the missiles, then the queue runs out.
Wow. Thanks for explaining, game. This cannot be the game.
6 gigabytes.
This is actually a
I
weapon.
I only do reviews that the great nation of Israel tells me to do. Great. Full disclosures for Kotaku in action. I'm a shitlord. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I am a game dev. Okay? I am a game dev. I work as a game developer, and I am also an indie game developer.
Shut the fuck up. No one's fucking listening to you.
Man, this is some autism in here between those two.
Wow. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm still not impressed with this game yet. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of reason to keep it so far. I mean, I know this is a tutorial, but there should be something that's still engaging about this tutorial. Well, and if I felt like looking at flashing lights on the screen all day, I can go to YouTube. I can just kind of look up "give me an epilepsy" and I'm pretty sure I'll find something. Give me an epileptic seizure. Okay.
I'm not
More
the
missile
roadstar I
spam.
used to be, man. Yeah, I got a new job flipping burgers, man. I'm an ex-indie, by the way. I don't call myself indie anymore. I'm against boycotts that don't serve industry-wide effects. I literally do game development for
Oh, it's
military.
finally okay. It peaked out on the missiles.
Fuck yeah.
But for whatever reason, it was still okay. So the missiles are going this slow.
God, what the fuck?
Slow missiles.
Slow everything.
Slow missiles.
Whatever. Bunch of fucking, gamer geek goons here.
Uh-huh.
Christ, I thought this was about ethics and games journalism. Holy fuck.
Look, it's a whole lot of nothing at the moment.
Yeah, this is great. Now I have to find the enemies. This is the viral legion or what have you, right? This is the enemies that are hell bent on killing me.
Her enemy is being hell-bent on killing you. They're hiding.
They're far the fuck away from me. Or they're running away, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it finally saw me. That's fantastic. And overkill. Okay, so now everything's this way. And it's this. Everything has a noise. Like you realize that TV is not real. That when you select the menu option, it doesn't actually make a noise in most things, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have a little pew, pew, pew everywhere.
You have no idea. Seeing as so far I don't have a reason to keep the damn game, you might never have an idea. Unfortunately, I wish there was a simple way for me to just put the sound through without making everyone crazy.
Wow. Motherfucker. Look at this shit. Holy shit.
What's up? You're trolling, man. No one's fucking listening to you. Whatever.
Wow.
Okay, good. Everything's below me
This is
now.
fucking exciting. This is really fucking entertaining. I feel like I see. Oh my! I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even talk.
That'd be a first.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Okay, so
Fantastic.
those yellow lines you were seeing,
That is the bigger question.
that is the enemy tracking.
Man, Axiom.
What?
I did not see that coming. Okay, this is the shield out of order now. Yep, the shield's out of order now. That's even better. Oh, that was victory. You know, it's spreading out everything so that everything takes 9 years to make the game a little bit longer is not worth it when you're coming through this late.
Whatever.
I'm surprised it didn't take us 2 hours to find all the enemies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone know how long this has been going anyway?
Fantastic.
Just to be on the safe side.
Uh.
Hold on, let's see if escape works. Oh my god, it has a pause screen. That's amazing. My expectations are a little low right now. Let's see, 34 minutes. 34 minutes? Fucking hell. Well,
Oh my god, what the fuck?
okay, so now it won't fire missiles. That's great.
Why does it flash like that? Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
Alright, good. Good job, Gonzo.
Yeah.
Axiom.
Good on you, man.
It's only 35 minutes. It feels like it's been longer than that.
Yeah.
This
Wow, what a clusterfuck.
I know, right?
We could throw down in packs. Whatever. No one's paying attention to me.
Correct. So apparently that flash when I press E is a railgun.
Whatever.
Well, you wrote the game, so... Alright, so now it's the music now is a form of cancerous dubstep. It's somewhere between techno and it's somewhere between techno and dubstep. It's shit.
Now you're putting me on the spot here.
You had 4 years.
Not the road star I used to be, man.
4 years. 4.5 years, right?
Whatever.
So,
The
yeah,
ride
it
never
really
ends,
does
so
take
to
this
speak.
long to get between places where enemies exist.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, so supposedly Slate actually put ads out on YouTube for the game?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Axiom, turn off that pesky ad block.
And that is that railgun, by the way, that flash when you hit an enemy, of course, let me show you here, it actually takes up the whole goddamn screen. That blue flash,
Wow, what a
that is me
clusterfuck.
firing a fucking railgun.
That is the bigger
Now my
question.
railgun is out. That's even better.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean, great. Fantastic. I win. What did I win? Did I win my fucking 5 minutes
So
back?
I'm firing this beam through the enemy, which is supposed to harm it. Oh, it harms it when I have the vehicle over it. That's even better.
That's really weird. Look at this shit. Was this game never meant to be more than one chapter, which is what the game currently has?
No. You see, there's going to be more chapters just like this.
Thanks for explaining, game.
Whatever.
This is fantastic. This noise, which is grating on my sanity. It's actually not that far off. You're not that far off, Ellie.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And it's every time you see that blue beam, that's what's coming through my headset. Kind of like that. Okay, I've killed all the enemies. At least all that it's willing to scan.
God.
So where the fuck are the rest of them if I have to kill more? It's not going to tell me, is it? Also, you notice it's the same the exact background. It looks like it's being generated, but it's not. Well, seeing as the enemy scan is picking up nothing and I'm somehow not victorious right now, we're just going to
Why
end
does it
this one.
flash like that?
Reset game.
Wow. Motherfucker.
Okay, we're resetting the game.
Yeah. Whatever. Wow, what a clusterfuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, Axiom. I'm being lazy right now. I spent the whole day. Actually, funny enough, I spent the whole day programming. Something this guy could learn how to do. And
Yeah, good on you, man.
yeah, I was doing something productive with my life, not
Yeah.
making something like this.
Whatever.
Okay, so I mean, do we need to go to Squadron Training? You know what? You know, I have another game that I think will soothe our nerves a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure both of you will have
Wow.
a fantastic commentary on this. Uh,
It's really weird.
we're just, I want to keep playing to find out more stuff, but I really don't have the patience for this kind of poor
Right.
design. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll leave a review on there later, but first I have to go show you guys this really fascinating game I found a while ago. In fact, if you go to verillo.skitty.io,
Skitty.
Holy shit.
you find Verillo's game. I'd actually be interested to find out what your opinion is on this. Actually, we had someone play this before,
Wow.
so I'll leave the info here.
We're gonna have a good time.
Fantastic screen. So let's see, controls
fucking exciting.
left and right. Red circle is an attack and an ultimate attack with green circle. Okay. Got that.
Was this game never meant to be more than...
So I have
one-
to click the buttons in order for them to work. Okay. You can summon a minion by clicking its portrait and teleport. Okay. So I have to destroy towers to get more time and collect souls. Sure. So it's just kind of... It's
We're
just
gonna have
kind
a
of going
good
whatever
time.
fucking direction it wants to go. That's amazing.
Wow. It's really weird. Why does it flash like that?
Because it's JavaScript.
God.
It is moving on its
So-
own. The soundtrack is terrible too.
Oh my god, look at this shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm summoning a minion and it's not doing shit.
I feel like I see... Oh my... I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even talk. Holy shit.
I can't go anywhere right now.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean...
Okay, so I can tap to move it. Got it.
I'm having so much fun here, guys. Can't you...
Are you?
Can't notice because I'm so excited. Look at
Yeah,
this shit.
Axiom. It's actually not worse than that minigame. Wait, teleport brought me right back to the fucking beginning.
Motherfucker!
That didn't help at all.
This is really fucking entertaining. We're gonna have a good time. I have a question. What is Cult of
So none of
Vivian?
these buttons
What
are
has she
doing
said?
shit. Okay.
It's been hell for a lot of people to run. It's really weird. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here. I am a game dev. Okay, I am a game dev. I work as a game
this a game?
developer, and I am also an indie game developer. Full disclosures for Kotaku in action.
Well, I mean, I hope you're indie because I hope this was just a one-person project. If it's any further, then
I'm a shitlord. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
so this is supposed to give me more time, and I'm standing here between two what ostensibly are enemies. Just fucking
my
end it
God, look at
already.
this
Kill
shit.
him.
Look at this shit. I've never played a game where I don't want to succeed.
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm getting more. Oh, I didn't want more time. It finally figured out I was on top of the tower.
Thanks for explaining the game.
Is there a way I can collect these guys together to kill me faster?
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
Like, can they follow me over this little cliff?
Wow.
Okay, so I click and it finally registers and then it moves. So there's about a good half to 3/4 of a second delay on my computer, which is a good computer.
Fantastic.
And I fall.
I have an
wait for
i7 at 220 gigahertz, 6 gigabytes of RAM,
Did it
and
take
2
a computer like
gigabytes
that
of
to
DRAM.
actually make a
Gigabytes?
game like this? Did it take a Core i7 to make a game like this? I mean, I can see how it would.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Well, yeah, I'll show you how in a second.
oh my god, what the fuck?
Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the source code. We may as well. We're already here.
Motherfucker.
Wait a second. I can do this in, let me just, yep, there's that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
disorienting.
Yeah, just, don't worry, it's in JavaScript. It looks like cancer, but that's because it is.
Great.
Let's see, so this is generated by generated by Construct2, an HTML5 game and app creator. And so supposedly this is the place he works for, at least. Well, maybe it was. Wait, so the story was this was a game jam production, right? So what was that about producing a game and releasing it before you have to? I'm not sure I heard that right from you. Would you mind repeating that for me?
If you know your game isn't ready, why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So
I think there's a difference between polish and completely changing direction. This is a Sargon that he's pulling here, and I'm going to reference Sargon a lot.
good that you do so, seeing as he cares about the I don't know, the aesthetics of his game, which was supposedly his reason for starting over again. I mean, I think that's a retarded idea, but you know, c'est la vie, not my game.
Full disclosures for Kotaku in action.
But I mean, let's start off with you calling yourself a game dev. This is JavaScript, which is not a hard language. Yeah.
I am a game
generated.
dev.
Sure.
Okay, I am a game dev. I work as a game developer, and I am also an indie game developer.
Well, that's good, because if someone else helped you construct this scripted piece of crap, I'm sure they'd be tearing their hair out.
Wow.
So let's look at this here. This is constructed by a game engine, as in you scripted behaviors. So we'll forgive the shit output formatting, which I'm sure they didn't care about, because why would you ever want to debug software after you've already written it? I mean, fuck, it's not like anybody goes back and looks at something once they've finished using it. But if you go down here a ways, you start to see these kinds of fun arrays and so on. Oh, and then there's this little bit here where it rewrites part of itself. But more importantly, you go down far enough, you get these nice large blocks of base64 encoded information. All those images and all that sound that you saw, they were included in the JavaScript file. It's all in one file.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
As in, if I were to sideload anything in here, you see this right here, base64, I can just sideload in my own code. I can actually inject JavaScript into this to do whatever the fuck I want.
Motherfucker.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I said the first time I saw that.
Holy shit.
Also, you put an entire image file into the JavaScript. Do you have any idea what the fuck that does to the JavaScript runtime?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Especially
Thanks for
since it
explaining
appears to
me.
be loading that image every single time it flickers. So I think I found where a lot of that processing time was going. It's to working on all the media that you could have just included in the same folder.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Royally.
oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my
Well-
god, look at this shit. It's been hell for a lot of people to run.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about. The weird fucking acid trip like lights or the incredible model circle that I am. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm fucking getting these buoy things.
Given all this, I'm not
freaking
very
weird.
surprised there's actually a control delay. It
Yeah.
just looks like control delay central. Look at
It's-
all
it's
this random
unoptimized.
gibberish the fucking thing has to read through in order to get an idea of what it needs to do.
It's completely unoptimized.
Fantastic.
I mean,
Did I fuck
maybe
up or
at
something?
similar,
I mean-
at similar time, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go ahead and load this with Visual Studio and then format the fucking thing so that I can actually see what's going on in a more detailed fashion. It's like just the array loading,
Right.
the base 64 interpretation that you have to go through, plus the control delay that is intentional, though not intentional for the reason that was thought. Did this win anything? Because if it did, then it shouldn't have.
Holy shit.
Anyway, so I guess what we have to do now is we'll go ahead and, well, we'll keep that off to the side.
This cannot be the game.
Well, I'm going to do is I go, there we go. So, there. We'll just kind of take this off to the side for a moment.
What?
Oh, look, I found FleetCOMM.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's me copying FleetCOMM.
What?
So, oh look, there's something that is about 200 megabytes. Wonder what's inside here. Uh-oh. Looks like we found the inside of the game. Fonts.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Rogue Story, root your game in Lua.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's your problem.
Hey, wait a minute, Craig. Isn't Lua like that scripting stuff that people commonly use for like Gary's Mod add-ons or something?
Not even for that, but yeah, it's a scripting language. It's interpreted, and it's used by script kiddies trying to make games. Like it's, I'll show you here in a minute. So we'll just open up this one. Uh-oh, so this one is, huh. So I've gone ahead and unzipped it into here. Scripts.
What the fuck, man?
Well, actually, I found a file before, which I'll go ahead and bring up now. Just go ahead and get this folder up. Okay.
Oh, crap. Oh my god.
Yeah, this
Oh
isn't
my
exactly
God, they're
Lua's
calling the
fault.
FBI. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're calling the FBI.
So we'll go back to this here momentarily.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, come on, let's go ahead and we'll compare what was shown to me before, which is this this fantastic masterpiece. If you've never seen it before, it was actually, it's kind of like that time like where they did the Pokemon thing on Twitch. It's like, you know, consult the Helix. Except down here,
Oh man.
I want to go ahead and search something for you. We'll just go ahead and see how many times it
Wow.
exists.
There's cry for attentions in the code?
We'll just see how many times.
Yeah.
Let's see, it was the FUT codex, right? There's 137 instances of that. Well,
All them but codexes.
What?
oh wait.
What the
There's more.
fuck,
We can go and start
man?
looking at stuff like why it was that certain things took forever. Let's look at this one right here. Let's see. So render. So wow. So you have 6 layers to your frame. Oh wait, no. Then you also have a HUD.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers for your frame.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think that'll slow down things a little bit?
Whatever. Wow, what a clusterfuck.
Okay. Let's go ahead and.
Whatever.
Some master coder.
I mean, so here's the problem with Lua specifically is you didn't produce a binary, which means all of this shit here, all of this is interpreted. Which means that.
Oh, I think I know what you're getting at.
Yes, which is why the enemy's AI sucks so much. It can't detect the player until 5 or 10 seconds after it's within range. And then we can at least see where all the cancer was coming from before. Yeah, sound. Fake sound.
The ride never ends, so to speak.
See all these? You didn't need half of these.
What?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about with an interpreter, because I had to deal with that kind of stuff when I was trying to dick around with Dolphin.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
generally the slowest option for that kind of stuff.
Yep. So interpreted languages in general are already going to be really slow, like orders of magnitude slower than a compiled language.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, and on top of that, you have just the mess for the distribution of methods and the way things aren't encapsulated. Like, it's because it's scripted, you notice that really the only object you have is an array. You don't have any kind of class structure. So class structures are really helpful in situations like this, because then you can schematically apply something for extensibility. My God.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Well, I'm not surprised you don't have any idea.
Whatever.
Release
That's not the
cry for
road
attentions.
Okay, so now I'll go away from scripts here. So, shaders, GLSLs, so you're using OpenGL, but if memory serves here, you went with Fmod, so you could have gone with the full OpenGL implementation. But seeing as you used Lua to produce this game, my guess is that it wasn't going fast enough when you did. Which, again, no surprise. Textures, so here's your texture map. We'll look at that later. Sounds. So that amazing soundtrack you had. Let's just go ahead and go by size.
Yeah.
God. Codex.
Yeah.
18 megabyte.
Fuck codex. That's what.
No, wait. It's 5 minutes, 26 seconds. So
Yeah,
put in a decent quality OGG file for that.
Yeah, the OGG, I'm sure the sound is fine as far as quality of the. Well, let me replace.
Well, the fidelity of the audio is good.
The fidelity is fine. Wait, hold on a second. Mission boss complete is 3 minutes. Why so much time for some of these effects? Also, why would you play them in OGG? Well, I mean, if you're squeezing time out for something that's a scripted system, you would probably go with MIDIs instead, because those are really easy because it's mobile interpretation.
That is the bigger question.
Yeah, redirect.
I know the game that I was helping with for a while. The engine preferred OGG Vorbis.
Right.
I don't know if that had to do with that, or I don't know.
Well, so if you're working with an engine, you go with whatever it's optimized for. But if you're writing your own thing, then you go with.
Yeah, that is true.
If you go for quality, you go for quality. If you go for speed, you go for that. OGG is not going for speed, typically.
Yeah, no, it's not. Especially if you're rendering at bit rates necessary to make a 5-minute file be like 18 megabytes.
But yeah, I found the soundtrack to the game. I mean, I don't know why you'd pay $5 if you can just kind of go copy it.
What?
It's right there. You not see it. Is there
what?
anything else not included from here?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. Inside the redistribute. Okay, so at least he's covered his bases. Though I would say you could have just kind of made your game require. Oh wait, hold on a second. If you're going with 2015, you don't need to have the redistributables from 2005 through there because .NET upgraded so that they have the core structure now. Like .NET Core is a thing that you can include in your binary. You don't need to have this redistributable. Right. So then.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
This is a waste of everyone's time. That's what it is.
What?
This is a waste. It was a waste of this 10 minutes of my life I will not get back while I was installing all of these.
Okay.
Let's see what the settings file has in it. Oh, okay. So this is important here. Apparently, these are the settings that run the whole game. The game
graphics mode super hi-fi.
So this is where I would go if I wanted to edit anything I really cared about. Let's see here. Oh, so now I can actually do like increments of fucking 5.
Just watch it. It will reset to like 10 or 0 or something when you close that.
It'll do that,
Yeah,
or I'll try to load the game. It'll just kind of break. Uh-oh, so Ramy wants to know how he cut the cutting-edge Nasha encryption. It's simple. You see, I went here and I renamed this file by changing its extension to fucking Slade. And now I know that I can open it up. You see, now it's heavily encrypted. But if I go back and I change this to zip, suddenly it's accessible. I can open it up and do all kinds of things inside.
Yeah, it's a big fucking deal.
Okay.
Oh crap!
Like I'd open up the game inside the profiler and see what kind of resource usage we're getting. But you know what?
I like how it's called roguestar.exe instead of FleetCOMM.exe. I mean FleetCOMM. Sorry.
Fuck yeah! It's fucking hilarious, man.
There you go.
Oh my god, that again.
You're happy, Ellie.
Shut the fuck up.
I am pleased by this.
Listening to you.
Okay, let's see. It's time to get rid of this mess. I have a copy I can play with now at my own leisure. Let's see. So how do I go ahead and return this shit? I have actually no idea. Store page.
What?
Oh god, I don't want to hear the music anymore. Good.
Whatever. Yeah.
For fuck's sake, it just write a review. I will. Okay, hold on a moment.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. So actually, I'll throw this out
man.
to. Shut the fuck up, Roguestar. I'll add this out to the chat.
Okay.
Positive or negative review, because I have a bit of the beginning of a review that I started to write, just from kind of seeing it, but I don't know. Let's see. I did not receive this product for free.
All you have to do is consult the fuck codex.
Positive or negative? I'll just wait to hear.
Yondu wants a glowing review.
I didn't see what you were saying in the side chat there. I guess it's a good thing I've started to do this.
Fucking rich brats living off with
Glowing.
their parents. Christ, I thought this was about ethics and games journalism.
I know, right? I'll start this off appropriately then. FleetCOMM is a masterpiece. is capstone.
POS.
Tumultuous.
Pieces come for Rogue's Hole. Fucking Varg.
Shut the fuck up.
Tumultuous development cycle.
Whatever.
Not with twists and turns.
Yeah, good on you, man.
And receding headlines. Oops, don't want to have a typo there.
Push the limits of script-only
No.
games 11 times slower than it needs to be.
Thousands.
Fuck yeah.
I love, what's his name? We'll just call, you know what? We can just give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll call him Roguestar. That's the edge of...
I'm not the roadstar I used to be, man.
I just realized this is, of course, a review for Ants. Unfortunately, I
I'm an
can't zoom in.
ex-Indie, by the way. I don't call myself Indie anymore.
In fact,
No one's paying attention to me.
hundreds of pre-orders. That compelled me to purchase the game. I promise I'll keep this short and succinct. I do have something to throw in there, which will be a little bit different from most other reviews, I think.
Okay.
So, if you aren't dazzled by the stunning graphics
Stunning graphics about to give you fucking epilepsy.
and the
What?
completely original and
I
totally
feel like I see. Oh my! I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even talk.
Whatever.
soundtrack, then you will be amazed by the depth of content found in the Easter egg left in the game's Steam folder. For example, we'll just we'll go here and we don't need that. But I remember actually, no, I had a different
What?
version of this.
Whatever.
Ah, yeah, it was this one. There we go. Let's go to that, like, the place in here where it was consulting things like the fuck. This. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on a second. No, I
Blade
changed this.
instance penis tracking A's.
No, I changed this because.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, that was right. Never mind.
Instance. Blade penis A's.
Quick.
Shit data table.
Quick,
Toggle
consult the fuck.
condom.
Quick, consult the fuck
Charged
codex for
dildo
shits.
fields.
Consult the fuck
Wow, what a
codex for shits.
clusterfuck.
Oh man, let's see. No, this isn't where I want to be yet. Just a little bit further down. There was one very funny area. A little further. Oh, I think.
Cunty McCunt face.
Oh no, we'll just go ahead and inform people how to reset the fuck codex. For example, this.
What? What the fuck, man?
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I wasn't very impressed. No, I have to ask. I
Yeah,
mean,
what the fuck is that?
regardless of how how I've gone about writing this review. Why didn't somebody go ahead and like? I didn't really get a count. Did anybody? That's you were watching, right? See, tell me in the. Can you tell me in the side
yeah.
chat, like, if what the general consensus was, positive or negative? Oh, positive. Okay. Well, fuck it. It gets a thumbs up from me then. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Enjoy your review,
Yeah.
Clay.
Good on you, man.
Okay, now I don't want this game anymore.
Oh shit. What?
Okay, yeah, I don't want to play it now. I want to get rid of it. Let's see. How do I
What?
get rid of it?
Whatever. Now you're putting me on the spot here.
Seems that it's
let's
too
see.
bad.
Right,
One
right,
friend
right.
wants this game, Netscape.
Yeah, that's.
Fucking Netscape.
Netscape wants it. You know what, Netscape? I mean, I don't know. Since you can find out where to get the completely original soundtrack now, maybe you can spend the $5 in the game yourself. Seeing as if you purchased the two of them, you'd be spending 15. I just saved you like $10. Okay, maybe it's like on the community hub or something. I've actually never had to return a game before.
What? Whatever.
Exactly.
Wow, what a clusterfuck.
Oh, navigate to Steam Help, help.steampower.com, and log in with your Steam account. After you've logged in, click on A Purchase. 3. Find the purchase you would like to refund and click on it.
Thank you, Ellie. So where do I go now? Steam Help?
Help.steampowered.com.
Dot refund.
I'm not the roaster I used to be,
It's
man.
I
.com.
have to know if that works. I have to know if that works. Nope. Okay. So I'm logged in. All
I'm
right.
against boycotts that don't serve industry-wide effects.
Go to Steam Help. All right. So I
I think
click on
you
recent
guys-
product here.
Fucking
Yeah, go. I
miserable.
think you select the product, yeah.
Whatever.
Permanently remove this game from my account.
I really do.
What? Whatever.
So this will refund it. Good.
Wow, what a clusterfuck.
Has been permanently removed from your account.
I think you fucked it up there, Craig.
I did? Oh, okay.
Fucking rich brats living off with their fucking parents.
Craig, you fucked up. I don't think you got the refund.
Request a refund.
Oh,
I
request
was
refund.
fucking listening to you.
There we go.
The game is too difficult. It's just not fun.
Right,
It's
right,
crap.
right. Whatever.
The software product.
Wow, what a clusterfuck. The ride never ends, so to speak.
I did not enjoy using this software. Please never write software again. I don't think I have to call it a game anymore.
The software product.
Refund is now pending. Great. That'll go to me.
Whatever.
Well.
Whatever.
Well, I think I made it to the point where I think I can go to bed happy now.
Okay. Well, Axiom, get your ass in here.
Axiom.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is he?
okay.
There, I sent him the invite.
Great.
FleetCOMM is the Dark Souls of asteroids
Okay.
genre. God
So-
damn it, Grammy.
So,
Fantastic.
no, Dark Souls was a difficult game. This was just a piece of shit.
What?
All right. Well, I sent Axiom the invite. We'll see if he comes in. This is it on SteamDB. So let's get the stats. Players online right now.
There's like a
zero.
spike in the number of
24
owners.
24-hour peak. Hold on. 24-hour peak is 1. That was probably me. It's all-time peak was 7 players.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Quit petting yourself in the back.
Yeah.
And
What?
this right here. 2338 plus or minus 1221. Huh.
Whatever.
Well, we'll go to Steam Spy and see what this says. The plus or minus on that is huge. That's amazing. Well, let's go back and see if my review actually made it.
That is
Or
the
if you
bigger
didn't
question.
get it, like.
Oh, I mean, we'll see if. Well, it's asking me to post a review again, so maybe it didn't work. I don't know. It was positive.
Okay.
I like how the first review there was Wild Goose.
I don't
Go
see
back.
my
Go
review.
back.
Oh shit.
Yep. Let's see, if I go back to this one and I go to the store page in Steam, God, not that cancer again. Oh wow, it really did pull a review, didn't it? Well, hold on now. It says 8, so 2, 4, 6, 7. Load more reviews.
Leo Tiberius.
Oh, I bought. So when I killed it, when I got rid of it, it removed the review. Well, I went ahead and saved what I wrote.
Well, now that Axiom is in here, I think I will bid thee farewell.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello there, children.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's it.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Apple. Oh man.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Good call.
Now I'm gonna give it a negative review. There was a problem posting my
Yeah.
review. Strange. It's almost like it counted my review and now it doesn't want to show it.
Keck. It
Found
could
yet another
be,
glitch in Steam.
because you have computer code in there, and Steam is smart enough to sanitize their data
Mhm.
inputs.
Yeah. No, it posted before.
Okay, good. So you guys can hear me. Cool.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It definitely posted before, and that's why there are 7 reviews that are positive showing, and it counts 8 of them.
Great.
So
But the
my
real
review
question
counted.
is, how many of those 7 positive reviews are sarcastic?
Well, I mean, we can find out. I'm not going to use this because this is Steam for Ants. I can go ahead and make this one bigger. And minimize Steam here. There we go. Well,
Remy
let's
is
go
saying
over
it made it in there.
It did? Awesome. Well, I just looked at positive. Let's see, load more reviews. Oh, it says I've read all of them. Well, here's what I'll do. Get rid of this shit.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna troll you, man. The ride never ends, so to speak.
Customer review system updated. Okay. Irrelevant. Let's go ahead and look at this in incognito.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Maybe it's just cookies or something that's making it not show me whatever I'm seeing, or the fact that I'm logged in in general.
I don't
So
have
possible.
a Steam account because GOG is better. Fuck DRM.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
it doesn't show
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Ramy. It didn't give you all the fun parts. So apparently cunty is not censored, but cunt face is. And penis is censored for whatever reason.
Oh, who was it? It was either Fast Track or Feng. I don't know. They're two Twitter users. One of them or both of them were banned from FleetCOMM's discussion page. And I want to say the reason was because we don't enable pedophiles.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on a second. Since I still have access to the community for the moment, so I'll go to the community hub. Seeing as I'm still technically an owner from what I've seen there, I should be able to enter the discussions. So I can start a new discussion with something like, does anybody recognize
Oh, crap.
I can say something like, oh, I don't know, this.
Oh, shit.
And then post that for discussion.
What the fuck, man?
Well, I mean, I'll wait to hear back from you, Slade, if you can bother to go in there and inform me whether or not you recognize this.
Whatever. You're trolling, man.
Trolling? This is very
I'm
serious.
listening to you.
This is
Now
extraordinarily
you're putting me on
serious.
the spot here. Whatever.
Let's see. Wasn't sure where to put this. Just let's see. Quality assurance. No. Trading cards. So put this up to another thing that's just kind of gone. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Oh, so they submitted 5 cards and got approved, but no Badger cards. 0 out of 10 would not idle for cards again. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to collect any points off of that. See Steam keys. Oh yeah, bundle buyers. That's right. There are people who bought this off of Steam, and they are going to be given Steam keys or something after he told them the bundle was given up. Yeah, that's about it because you canceled the other one.
Yeah. So just so people are aware, Steam bundles, you can return the games that are part of the Steam bundles, from what I understand, as long as the least played game time is under 2 hours for any game listed on that bundle. Just so you're aware. And also to note, there are some games that record the times that you're not playing as time spent on game. So if you buy a game, go to sleep for 8 hours, and then wake up, you may have, I don't know, 6, 8, 10, 12, however long you sleep, hours logged into whatever games are on your bundle. Just be aware.
Fantastic.
Try not to get fucked by, refunds and shit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And
Holy shit.
Just so people are aware, that copy I have is basically going to be locked away, or just deleted. There's nothing I can really learn from the Lewis scripts that are in there, so it's just going to go away.
Okay.
That was just funny though, because it'll be removed from the account permanently, and the folder still exists. My feeling is that it probably functions just fine. It did have Steam integration, so I'll give it that. Which means that if you try to run it, it probably won't work.
Yeah, good on you, man.
But, I mean, it has an executable, which I'm pretty sure you can easily find where the Steam part is, seeing as it has to be run first. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Database posting. How big is what you're talking about, Axiom?
Oh, okay. So if we're going to talk about this, so
Sure, why not? Well,
you know,
I'm not outing it here.
I mean, it's to be honest, it's not like that many people are probably going to watch this, so I'm not terribly worried about it. So what I've been doing is, okay, so ever since Milo Yiannopoulos came out with his 3-article series on Randy Harper being, well, basically a shit person, I've been looking into things by state. So he showed that Randy Harper's quote-end quote organization, OAPI,
Right.
doesn't actually exist in the IRS database. What that doesn't show, because I can forgive him this because he's a Brit Bong, so
Right.
what his deal. But what that doesn't show is that the organization doesn't exist at all. And what I mean by that is that in order to get tax exemption, what you need to do is you need to be a registered corporation, business entity in any state in the United States. And that's the 50 states plus DC.
Mm-hmm.
And the IRS database that he showed only shows the already qualified organizations for tax exemption.
Right.
Now, what I want to do is I want to put together a list, because it's fairly simple. I want to put together a list of all the different Secretary of State pages that link to the search pages where you can search for different criteria, like organizational name, filing name, founder's name, etc. Different details that you can use to show whether or not an organization is a registered business entity.
I see.
So what that means is that if OAPI or Zoe Quinn or Randy Harper or I want to say Sherry Rubin or Alex Lifshitz is not listed in any kind of state database, then that will show that OAPI literally exists nowhere but the internet. So that if she is taking money from people, it is indistinguishable from her simply taking money for personal use.
As income, basically.
As income that's potentially untaxed.
Well, it's also not just direct income if the business entity doesn't exist, because you aren't being paid by a business as direct income in that fashion. They're donations.
Right.
Or, in other words, they're just financial transactions that will be, under the table. And if memory serves, it was anything under $10,000 between
Per
two
year.
parties per year is exempted. But if it is greater than that in total from all parties, then it is not.
Right, and given the fact that Randy Harper on her Patreon is still earning somewhere in the range of $4,000 a year, that's still $36,000, and that needs to be declared.
Well, so the Patreon income would be a completely separate matter, but yeah, it's still that has more of a paper trail to it.
Exactly. So that's what I want to show is that if you're giving to Randy Harper, then you have no guarantee that it's anything but a personal donation, and that she's just fleecing you out of your money for feel-goods. Taking it a step further than Milo Yiannopoulos' article, if you would. I've already, at this point, I've already looked into the most common states that it would have been incorporated, and that's California, Delaware, Oregon, Massachusetts. And
Now,
those
you
are
said
the ones.
incorporated.
Yeah.
So it is incorporated, or is it LLC, or what?
Well, it doesn't.
According
Based
to her,
on-
yes.
Based on the corporate searches that I've done in those states, none of the names that I've mentioned show up. None of the variations on OAPI, that's OAPI or organization, whatever the acronym stands for, that they would. I've even actually looked for literally blue, the name that Randy Harper had jokingly put on Twitter as an incorporatable name, a company name that she might have put.
I'm presuming you also looked for Randy Harper.
Yeah, they do have in some states they do have directors that you can search for, and her name did not show up either as Randy Harper or Randy Lee Harper in those states that I mentioned.
Did you check to see, about like the Randy IO? Did you check to see if that was one? Oh, I guess that wouldn't be. In any event,
That's just
she's
a
advertising
website.
a company name, and if the records aren't in sync with the company name, it's not a trademark issue per se, but it is confusion for consumers.
Randy.io, her quote-unquote homepage.
Yeah, I presume that she wouldn't have used that. Suffice to say that at any point, if you confuse consumers to a significant extent, that could be proven in court. A lot of times, government organization will get rather peeved. So either via trademark or via the IRS, not knowing which way to tax you.
Yeah. Well, for what that's worth, I've already reported her, or at least the OAPI, to California, where the OAPI Twitter says that they are based.
Hmm.
You know, I got the standard form letter of, thank you for submitting this. We can't say anything if anything comes about of it, but blah blah blah. I'm putting this. I want to put the database together for the purposes of allowing other anons to have an easily accessible file so that they can check and determine for themselves whether or not an organization actually is incorporated.
I see.
Yeah. For example, if you take Feminist Frequency, you'll see that they are registered in California and that they do have an agent for service of process. Those are at the bare minimum, because they have standardized form letter articles of incorporation. You need directors, at least 3 in number, and an agent for service of process, so that if you want to serve a corporation with legal documents, you can send it to a particular address or individual. Those are like the bare minimum things. And as far as I can tell, Randy Harper or OAPI has neither of those. And she's stated on her Twitter account that she submitted her 10 I want to say 309, I'm getting the number mixed up, but it's an application for tax exemption to the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
And it hasn't shown up.
Well, another question that comes to mind is whether or not the history of a party with the IRS, well, the history of the applying party with the IRS has any bearing on whether or not the application goes through. Because memory serves, she had significant back taxes to pay at one point.
Yes, that's correct. Her,
so presumably, her Patreon income might have been capable of overcoming that.
This is true. Her and Sarah Nicholas Nyberg both have tax debts owed to the IRS.
Nicholas Nyberg was like a couple $100,000 in debt to the IRS. and then I think that got lowered down to something or another. She was, by she I mean Randy here. She was at what, like 30 or 40,000, but thankfully not my business.
Nope, but it is the government's.
Yeah.
What's up, Habib?
What's up, Nick?
Fail.
Fuck you, Bats. You owe me 20.
Fantastic. Great.
Nick up in here.
Holy shit.
I don't think you understand. Like, green-eyed people.
Fuck up.
I'll kill you, Bats. Like,
Nobody's fucking listening to you.
blue eyes are shit tier.
So, Axiom, you're hearing what Nick and Bats were arguing about before we even started the stream, which was which eye color is better for whatever fucking reason.
Eye color is better.
Yeah.
Green eyes. Obviously, the answer is green eyes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Fuck all of you. It's green eyes.
What?
No, you're fine. You see, the only person who thinks that green eyes are less than perfect.
Fuck.
Because green eyes are the best thing to go with redheads. I mean, how else are you going to get them to steal your soul?
Well, I mean, I was really hoping they'd.
Shut the fuck up.
I was really hoping like redheads would steal my semen, but if the price is my soul, they can have that too.
See, that's why you always use a condom. You
No,
never want to
Nora,
give.
brown eyes are not better.
No, I'm cool if they take my semen. I ain't worried.
Semen demon. Succubus. Aye. No, brown eyes are the most common, but that just means they're the most
Nora,
base.
how does it feel to be common?
Yeah, really. I got them deep emerald eyes.
So, you're just mentioning like a place to drop database files. And what kind of context? Large scale or small?
Small scale. It's going to be the 50 states plus District of Columbia.
So, is this text
Puerto
file
Rico.
or what? Like if it's ASCII based, you can use a zlib on my website. Just if you want to send it out encrypted.
Ideally, what I'd like to have is something where I can list the state and then list the search page for each municipality. So, just something where people can literally click on a hypertext link and it'll send them to that state's Secretary of State search page.
If they can, spend the time to copy a link and then use their right click on their mouse.
Yeah, I mean, it's something
And
I
you
could
can
put
use
on
this.
a paste bin.
So this is effectively a paste bin, but the big difference is it's encrypted to start with, and it's asymmetric encryption. The private key is stored with the software. The public key is the public key is stored with the software. The private key is the address to the paste bin. So because of course that is a random string, it's incredibly difficult to find out what address it is without just spamming address requests to the server. So, and that kind of gets shut down.
Dude, who cares? Boobies and whatnot. Boobies.
Hey, tits are GTFO.
Shut the fuck up.
So, if you
I'm
want,
listening to you.
it also has expiration times. You can do burn after reading or never, or anything in between.
It's okay, Bats. It's okay. Maybe you can pick up like sloppy
Shut
sex
the fuck
green-eyed
up.
people.
Now you're putting me on the spot here.
I know.
Motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, though. On the topic of the stream, like at least Rogue's game was worth reviewing just to make fun of Varel. Oh, fuck it. At least he's got that going for him.
Weird.
Verilo, not so much. His game,
Motherfucker. I'm a shitboard. I'm kidding.
Nah, I can at least, support. I can support the learning of computer code for the purposes of gaming.
Yeah, I think, I just wish that Slade had spent the time to actually learn the computer code.
Yeah, I was disappointed on the fact that it took him 4 years to do all of this,
Like-
and given the quality of the game, even contrasted with the size of his development studio, 4 years is a little excessive for the quality.
Yeah, I have, let's see. There's something I threw together in an afternoon. I can just pull it up now. Let's see, get away from this shit.
Well, I'm
Go
gonna play
to
the greatest game ever.
Dropbox. Oh, hush yourself.
Grand Theft Auto is the
Son, you're addicted. You traded off one addiction for another.
No, I've always had this addiction.
Never mind then. You improved yourself moderately.
I quit smoking. I quit drinking. Like,
Those are moderate improvements. I'm proud of you.
Sounds like you're a quitter then.
motherfucker.
Shush. Oh man. Let's see. Let's go to this. Bin.
Oh shit!
Release. Even the debug of this thing is better.
Motherfucker, I'd like
Let's see. So this is a particle simulator.
No one's fucking listening to you.
shave my head, get rid of that long ass hair I had, and then like trimmed up my
Shut the fuck
So
up.
I'll get rid of most of these particles.
bats.
This is just a POS particle simulator, and one, it has better physics than his game already.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're right. His game doesn't have any.
Who, Barrelos?
Oh, and both of them. I mean, do I have to specify at this point?
Motherfucker.
Well, I just presumed that Verelos was shittier because at least, like I said, Slades is good for making fun of people.
Then you can throw them around, get out under the influence of gravity. I think it was F5, turns on some... No.
Dude, gravity is shit. Gravity is like the shittiest of the four fundamental forces.
That it is.
Who the fuck wants
Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh, you're right. It needs more gravity.
It's really weird.
to need
This
more
function.
gravitons?
Oh, you can come.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm disappointed. With the time spent on this, I could be learning how to make chip tunes.
Yeah. Oh, hold on now. Let me go find one. Two. So, this is what software looks like in this context.
Software shit.
See that? A little bit different. It involves math and doing things.
Well, see, like, Bats is a degenerate in two ways. He likes ass, and he has blue eyes.
Hey, ass is hometown. Tits may be light, but
Holy fuck. Fuck yeah.
Oh, Goose, you missed it. We were playing this game before. Alright, you know what, fuck it. Goose, just for you, I'll go ahead and go back to Verelo's game. Alright,
I think
so
you
you
make
go,
a good suggestion.
remember this, you go to verelo.skitty.io.
Hey, can I get the external link to the YouTube video?
Yeah. Oh, just one
Okay.
Ese.
There you go.
Yo, are we playing Ese's game?
Yeah, this is the game. Watch. I didn't have to go back and look at the controls. because
Motherfucker.
The controls are fucking useless. We'll just start the game and immediately ear cancer. Fantastic.
Thanks for explaining, game. Look at this shit.
You go to it started off moving on its own. By the way, I didn't do fucking anything.
Why does it flash like that?
Can I get the external link to the YouTube video?
Yo, Nick, check the side chat.
I did. I fucking. Alright.
Check it again, faggot.
I silenced it, motherfucker.
See, you click somewhere, it takes 9 years, then it registers that you did that and moves.
This is fucking
And it's just,
exciting.
kill me, fucking end it already. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh my god, look at this shit.
Look, you see, it takes them. They're taking fucking forever to even take any damage.
Dude, it looks like an Aboriginal woman giving birth.
Motherfucker!
I don't know how to respond to that.
There's no proper response. There's just none.
Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about. The weird fucking acid trip like lights or the incredible model circle that I am. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm fucking getting these buoy things. Holy shit.
That's it. I'm taking another shot.
Good, because
Great.
right now, like I'm
Fantastic.
hearing with this shit. Hold on, I'm just gonna go throw the
Oh
other.
my god,
link
look at
in the
this
chat.
shit.
Look, this motherfucker.
I think there's a difference between... Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
No, just parallel. Oh, going back.
Oh my
Motherfucker!
God.
Going back. Hold on, going back
How long
to
does it
something
take to
earlier.
die?
What kind of software programmer is Verilo that he calls a gigabyte a gigabyte? Is that like 9,000 megabytes?
I have an i7 at 220 gigahertz, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 gigabytes of VRAM.
Oh, he is
Probably
not
Spanish for GIF.
Man,
That was the
Wow.
wrong one. It was C2 runtime. Why did I type in CS? Oh wait, CS is actually a language that's useful.
I bet you he stole that code from somebody.
No. You see, he didn't steal anything. He wrote a couple scripts which are, at best Rogue Star level, and then they were interpreted by a game engine into this shit show. So all of this right here, which looks complicated, he didn't do any of this.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Of
Oh
course.
my god, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's really weird. If you know your game isn't ready, why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand.
Yeah, good question, Verilo. Into that.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
Oh, big time, buddy.
motherfucker.
You ain't gonna make no fucking money on that, son.
No, you see, this apparently was from a game jam. They had a certain amount of time to make a game, and they chose to do this instead of make a game.
So, like that thing that Zoe Quinn did?
Oh, hold on. Raimi says Verilo has other games. No, you see, that instead of being an interpreted thing, that was made through a different kind of game engine. That's pretty much like a Goosebumps novel without any of the horror or normal content.
Goosebumps?
Motherfucker.
I didn't even read those books when I was a kid. I was like...
Well, they were fun, but, they were definitely children's novels.
I was
Yeah,
like,
choose your own
I
adventures.
read The Lord of the Rings because I'm not a
Really
fucking
weird.
retard.
See, I still maintain that if there was a study that used Depression Quest as an index to measure whether or not depressive indicators increased or decreased in depressive patients, after a playthrough, we would probably see a correlation of an increase in depressive indicators.
You mean a positive correlation?
Yes, correct. A positive correlation, meaning that people would be exhibiting more depressed behaviors after playing Depression Quest
Well,
than
let's see.
without.
This website's fascinating. I'm immediately given more ear cancer. And it takes 9 years to show whatever the fuck it's trying to show.
Why do you keep saying like 9 years, 3 years, 5 years?
Because it feels like that's how long this stream is taking.
Dude, I don't know if you've ever felt a decade, but like a decade's a long time, dude.
Oh yeah. Speaking of 5 years, has
This is what
Sargon
happened. It's now
put out a
widescreen.
game
Oh,
yet?
there we go. Hold the fuck on. Is this... This is... Really?
Dude, he copied the bottom off of fucking Mario.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Damn it, Verillo, why do you suck so much?
Motherfucker!
Oh, he's gonna be calling me a motherfucker.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean, holy shit!
Somebody shill the
I feel like I see. Oh my! I think I'm gonna have a seizure. Can't even talk.
I hope so.
God, we all hope so. Even President Trump hopes so.
I'm a shitlord.
No legal.
President Trump.
Okay.
We're gonna have a good time.
Oh, God, that sound was fucking annoying. Okay. Oh, it has styles to it this time. Let's play Spot the Script. Oh, there it is. Okay, so clearly it's side-loading from something else. Let's go ahead and find out what it is. Okay. JS. And then, okay. So this... Oh, great. This is written in Spanish. Even better.
It's written in Spanish? The guy who's supposedly rooting for Trump wrote his fucking game in Spanish.
Oh my god! What the fuck? This cannot be the game.
No.
That's
Oh my god.
really weird.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it. He wrote it in fucking Spanish.
Preparatorio.
Oh my god! Look.
Limpiar variables. Compilar objetos de mapa.
Nigga. No fucking way. Oh my god.
Okay, so let's see. So and then there's variables. These will be fun. Let's see. Yep, these are all in Spanish too.
Essay. Like, how are we supposed to fix your shitty game if it's written in Spanish?
If you know your game is
read it.
why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand.
I'm American, buddy. I speak English.
The context of these are weird too, because like, I'm above, I'm below, behind, front. What the? Oh, you know what? This one, in theory, it should have ran a little bit faster because the images at least were sourced separately. But no, it sucked.
Yes, I wrote a game in Spanish. It's going over the wall.
Like, if you're gonna write a game for the web, just at least fucking write an action script. Use Flash. Way faster than JavaScript.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but it's less proprietary.
Wait, did he write it on an...
Wait, hold on a second. No. How the fuck is Flash less proprietary? You can't see the source. JavaScript, you can always see it.
Hold on.
Right. Flash is more proprietary than
Okay.
Java.
Okay, I thought you were saying it was the other way around.
No.
I was just gonna say we're reading the source code right now. You're killing me, Smalls.
No. Is he using a Mac?
I have no idea. Like, you can write
Put
shitty
games
software
on
for the
there.
web on any computer.
I know, but
Oh my
like,
god!
I
Look
have
at
no
this
idea.
shit.
it's not written in Flash, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time.
I'm wondering if he had access to Flash. That is,
Everybody does.
if he had a
Wow.
Windows.
Like, any computer you can write Flash, everybody has it.
I mean, even if you're hard up, you can pirate the Flash Maker.
Hold on a second. Yo, Gooks, you want in?
Not that I would do anything like that, because pirating is illegal. You
Oh,
wouldn't
I
steal a
did
tweet,
that,
would
like-
you?
Fuck the police.
Oh shit.
Goddamn right I would, nigga. Nigga.
Yeah, Rami, you can read flash source, but you actually have to decompile it. JavaScript is right there in front of you. So,
Dude, I've advanced so many levels. Like,
Look at this shit.
I'm level 2.
Motherfucker!
alright, so let's take a look at some of these. Let's see.
Wow.
I'm level 271 on GTA. I'm fucking ancient.
Wait, why is all this shit encapsulated in a switch?
Because Verilow's a dumbass.
Look, it's not a compiled language. It's interpreted at best. So you don't nest this many blocks with this kind of compound tree structure.
But you do, essay, but you do. I don't know how to write code, so I do it the way that Google tells me to.
Oh,
Motherfucker!
There's a place in Mexico that they're trying to make into a tech corridor. And I want to say,
Really?
yeah, I want to say it's I want to say, and I'm probably wrong, it's Guadalajara. It's one of the incredibly cartel-infested areas.
I was gonna say, instead of guns, they're gonna try and get tasers to go around.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Verillo. That's where we're
One
gonna
of those
start Verillo.
things.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have a good time.
I blame
GUI
that.
functions. All right. This ought to tell us why it's hard to see anything when it loads.
But that's where Verillo is going. He's going back to Mexico.
Yeah. Also, hail Megatron.
Oh, hail President Trump, essay. He's going to get rid of those illegal homes.
Oh, no, I will give him this. He is Dominican. He's not Mexican.
Oh, he's Mexican, essay. Like, I fucking know. I see.
But unlike all the other Dominicans, he can't play baseball.
No,
See,
essay.
but
Like,
that's the
He
thing.
said
I give
so.
more
No
credit
problem there.
to Puerto Ricans than I do Dominicans.
essay, I can see it in his beady little eyes. He's a Mexican.
That's... Okay, man.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is your work, Verillo.
I have a question. What is Cult of Vivian? What has she said about this game?
Nothing good, essay.
We're gonna have a good time.
No.
We should definitely show her this game and see what she says.
Remember
Look at
Airplay 2?
Mhm.
Neither do I.
Wait, does he
Great.
suck?
Bridge Farms remembers.
Does he suck Nicole's dick?
I don't know. I mean, has he been cucked by her yet?
I don't know, essay. I'm asking you.
Your Mexican accent's fucking awful.
No, Verillo and Nicole hate each other.
It's really
Hate
weird.
fuck at the best.
Oh, you don't say.
Motherfucker!
Wait, why do they hate each other? He's like illegal, and he's from San Francisco. There's no illegals there.
This is fucking exciting.
Oh, look, it's all the
Really
bosses.
fucking entertaining.
How do I say it? I will shitpost on Twitter and on the chan boards, but on streams I try to be as truthful as possible because other people actually look and pay attention.
Maybe like
So speaking of such things, let me
Unless
go
I'm
to
shitposting.
GG Revolts. Wait, no.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean,
oh, big time essay. You fucked up big time.
That's
I
right,
am a
they're on
game
Engine now.
okay, I am a game
You go to
dev. I work
Engine
as a
and you
game
go to
developer.
catalog.
Yeah, Tila Tequila 2032.
Holy shit.
I would vote for her, but she's not even Mexican, bro. She's like Filipino, some shit like that.
So having looked now at that game, I mean,
Great.
I'm not sure. Maybe I can help this person out. This kind of looks familiar. I mean, minus all of this highlighted shit. This kind of looks like the junk that was spat out from that compiler. Sorry, interpreter that was used.
You should have line by line tested it. That is like, the shit that would
Look at
fix
this shit. Oh my god, look at this shit. Motherfucker! This cannot be the game.
I bet you his father wears a sombrero.
That's really weird.
I'm just saying, man. I bet he's in a
Wow.
mariachi band.
Wow.
I think he was on stage.
Motherfucker!
Okay, that's enough poking
I
around
think there's a
this. I
difference
think I might
between
look at it later.
polish and completely changing direction. This is a Sargon that he's pulling here, and I'm going to reference Sargon a lot.
That's because
Oh, this is the source of that cancer I was hearing earlier.
Verillo, he
Look at this shit.
he can only reference Sargon because he doesn't think about anything else. He wants to suck homie's dick.
Uh-oh, let's see.
Why does he want to suck Sargon's penis so bad? That's nasty.
Motherfucker! Oh my god, what the fuck?
Uh-oh. This looks like
Did I
another
fuck up or something? I mean,
shitty game coming in.
I bet you would.
Oh my god. No, we're just gonna go straight for page source. Holy shit, that sounds bad. Let's see, is it Flash or is it JavaScript? Let's just presume it's Flash. Oh, look, it is Flash. Okay, so we'll go back to the game then.
I'm out here beating these essays with a fucking musket rifle, and he's sitting there like playing Mario. But really shitty pixelated Mario.
This is
Wow.
this is by far the shittiest Mario I've ever played, yes. Okay, so spacebar pauses or unpauses, WADs, aim and shoot is mouse and left click.
I have a question. Why do they think people want to play these shitty Mario games, Make more Grand Theft Autos.
wow. Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
No, just essay.
Raimi,
It's been hell.
this is almost worse than the shit I was just playing. Why? I'm done.
Yeah.
The music's gonna kill me.
One boy has like
I'm having so much fun here, guys. Can't you? You can't notice because I'm so excited. I'm a shitlord. I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
no, he's an illegal.
Fantastic. Great.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, let's see. GameDiviner.itch.io.
I bet he got cucked by a black chick once.
Oh yeah. So just at least so I can mention this. Well, there's still time if there is still time. Write your representatives and tell them to oppose the Trans-Pacific Partnership.
Yes, do
TPP
that.
and TPPA.
Dude, Donnie opposes that shit. It's like fucking amazing. Thank you, Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, good on you, man.
No, good on Trump.
And that's the thing. I feel like, Nick, as much as I love you, fuck your shit. We should talk politics in an after stream.
I will kill you, essay.
Hey, motherfucker, I will fucking stand your ground, waste your ass.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Hispanics like George Zimmerman do
Fantastic.
representing, homie.
No,
Motherfucker.
George Zimmerman is white, according to the progressive media.
But he's Hispanic, yo.
Just like that, what's his face? That most recent Indian guy who went on a shooting spree. He white.
No, it's not a shooting spree. It's a double homicide.
Oh yeah, murder-suicide with his gay lover.
No, it's not gay. He's professor.
What, they just took it up the ass from each other?
No, he said he stole the code, sort of like Verlo, but like way more incognito about it.
Oh my god.
I mean,
All
that's
right.
kind of the way it is. You know, when it's something that talks about the whiteys, they'll make sure to tell him. They'll make sure to tell people about it. But when it's someone who is quote unquote not white, they will sure as shit not mention it. Just disappears.
Look at this shit.
Just saying.
That's because like they disappear in the shadows, yo. Like, make sure they smile.
It's that narrative, man. Ming.
Angry Rogues.
Oh yeah, reminder that Angry Birds the movie will be produced. It'll be worse than Pixels.
What are you talking about? The movie is about removing illegals.
Not even as good as Pixels.
Dude, the movie's about removing illegal immigrants. I swear to God. All the pigs come over, invade, take their nest.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, like, and then they throw them over a big wall. And shit. Like this.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here. Great.
Okay. So let's see.
Fantastic.
I saw it on poll. Some Nazi was saying that shit.
Okay, I have to try something.
Yeah, keep in mind, guys, we're all losers here.
No, just essay.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, that's what I thought. So since I've gotten rid of the game,
know that you shouldn't expect me to keep track of what the hell is out in theaters. I haven't bought a ticket for anything coming out in the mainstream since, I want to say, Inception.
Dude, the last movie I saw was Deadpool.
Wow.
Before that, I can't even remember.
well,
There's nothing.
So,
it's all the same. What you gonna do?
So I went ahead and tried opening up FleetCOMM again just to make sure that it was the case. But because it does have the Steam integration, it goes and checks for this Steam to start with. And so if you don't have it associated with your profile, of course, it won't play. But it's not as if there's any kind of way to work around that.
If you know your game isn't ready, why would you intentionally release it? Is something I don't understand.
Well,
I'm a shitlord.
Oh, Nora, why are you hating so hard? Fucking
Motherfucker!
get some holy water for that burn. I didn't get burned. I burned Batman's blue-eyed ass.
Wow.
Whatever.
Where is Nora anyway? I don't even...
I don't know where she is.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
Probably cybering with Ralph.
Oh.
Holy shit. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Make cybering great again, yo.
Did I fuck up or something? I mean, it's really weird.
Yay! And Verlo, I'm sleeping over in this fucking armored car in GTA, and your shitty pixelated game can't even show damage.
Hail Verilo.
Great.
Weird.
Well, you know, for what it's
Fantastic.
worth, at least Verilo isn't some kind of pony pounder.
Look at this shit. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I
Was he
wanna.
in the chat? I actually wasn't watching it way earlier. We were playing games. Oh, man.
Did you see my joke today? Remove Habib.
Oh, damn.
Mover.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a.
was fucking listening to you.
Oh, what's his face? Cave Dweller, aka Philosopher Pony, aka whatever the fuck else. He was in the chat earlier.
He's
Or
a
Oh shit!
dude. He is a Nick Nog.
Oh, he's the worst kind of lurker. Doesn't say shit. But that's just me and my drunk opinions. What can I say? I don't know.
Say nothing at all. Silence is preferable.
Yeah, how is
Okay.
it the saying goes? What is it? Better to keep silent and have people assume that you're an idiot than open your mouth and confirm that you're an idiot.
Yeah, open the mouth and remove all doubt.
Abraham Lincoln. I swear to God, not even joking.
Well, he did remove vampire.
No, I swear to God, that's an actual quote. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, so taking that as an aside, I wanna put the reaction to the Ghostbusters bullshit and what the fuck is his name? Cinema, not Cinema, the angry video game nerd.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I wanna take that and I wanna use that as an illustration as to where the media takes the most inconsequential shit and magnifies it. So it barely covers things that are of importance, like the Trans-Pacific Partnership, but then it will take small humanist stories that are culturally relevant, air quotes there, and magnify the fuck out of them.
Because they're like they gotta push the narrative. They don't know any better at this point.
Well, I mean, it goes to show that even if you have an air quotes free press, end quote, you'll still not get all of the actual news that is important to your life and your extended life. You know, but fuck that. I'm drunk and rambling. This is something for a drunk stream some other time. That's not. I mean, like anybody's gonna come in and check in at like 2+ hours listening to us bitch about FleetCOMM. When did we actually
Right.
stop talking about FleetCOMM? I have no idea.
yes.
Not like it matters.
Check the Hangout chat.
No, you check it, Pat.
That's I hate you.
Yay or nay? Okay.
Gay or gay.
No, just no. I thought about inviting the horse fucker. There was a stream that I think was open, and I could have gone in, but I was like, nah. I'm just gonna mock him from afar. Him and his degenerate. See, that's you wanna talk some shit. I think that cloppers are lower on the totem pole than furries. I would gas the bronies first, then go after the furries.
What are cloppers?
Are you really asking that? Do you really want me to tell you?
It's a synonym for brony.
That's the people who masturbate to the My Little Pony shit.
So a brony.
Yeah, but I'm not going to discriminate based on sex.
Wait. So Cloppers are women.
I mean, maybe they have a thing for, who is it, Rainbow Dash and Applejack or Big Macintosh. But, you know, the long and the short of it is that even if you have furries, at least they don't discriminate by species like the cloppers do. Just saying that the furries are less bigoted than the bronies.
Who cares? Kill them all.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just saying who gets first in line for the ovens.
No, just get them all one and done. Besides, why would you want the brownies to go first? You want to make them see their comrades suffer.
No, I want to remove degeneracy before it has a chance to spread. We're talking triage, bitch. No, Megatron, I'm not defending the furries. I'm prioritizing who gets killed first. But yes, I agree with you. Putting them in the glue factory would at least make something useful out of their lives.
Well, how useful could it be? It probably makes shitty glue.
Well, that, and we can what is it? Render their body fat into soap, a la Fight Club.
Yeah, that could kind of work.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, the problem is you're making glycerin soap, and that's not a large percentage of the human. But well, never mind. There are some people where fat is a huge percentage of the human body.
I'm not washing myself in pony fucker fat. No.
Me neither. Dude, I'm not watching myself in fucking human fat.
Are you afraid you're gonna get some strange urges or hear your soap neigh at you?
No, dude, that's like Hannibal Lecter tier. Yeah.
And the fat is the reason why I suggest a cleansing by fire. Because if you light them on
like the
fire,
sappers of old.
yeah, if you light them on fire, it means that the fat burns before they expire, which maximizes the pain that they'll go through before death. That's the best way. Also, yeah, Steven Universe fans are in there probably at number 3. At least they don't want to fuck animals. They just want to fuck, I don't know what the fuck they are, gems. Yeah, props to Fireproof Troll. Also, Tumblr got triggered the fuck out of when 4chan took Steven Universe fan art and turned it white and skinny.
Dude, Tumblr is shit. That needs to go first.
Yeah. The problem is websites normally will start off kind of okay and then get better, and then the cancer invades and then they go to shit. Tumblr never got to that middle stage where it actually had a good period. Tumblr kind of started off going downhill immediately.
Yeah, Tumblr started out as cancer and degenerated.
It just continued the trend of LiveJournal.
Now it just has...
Which is also cancer.
It has HIV, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea.
Obligatory reminder that John Flint, a.k.a. Brianna Wu, said that trans people were shit on LiveJournal.
What?
No, wait, no. Goose, you'll have to correct me on that. John Flint shit-talked someone on a trans board, and they have various posts archived, and I'll have to find those and post them, but it's not something I'm going to do when I'm drunk. But John Flint shit-talked the trans community as not being real men or real women. They're true scum in that sense. But, you know, just saying that before they got their dick chopped off and inverted, they didn't like the trans community.
Dude, like, what happens? Okay, something that I've thought about before, just as a medical shit show. Like, think arousal
Mhm.
states for men and women, real quick.
Right.
Right? Trans person, post-op, arousal state. What comes to mind?
A lot of basal spine pain.
Well, like what I'm talking about is if you invert the dick and you think of the typical male arousal state that is an erection, what does
Hmm.
that look like?
Well, seeing as everything that would be inside to provide that action is missing, I don't really see how that's going to happen.
Well, if they invert it, dude, all of that tissue is like
Scooped out first.
not scooped out first, like they reuse the muscle tissue.
But no. That's all. None of that muscle tissue is really oriented to do that.
When are they dude, where are they gonna like build the hole from, so to speak?
Yeah, the skin I get, I understand that, but the remainder of that, it doesn't follow. The muscle doesn't have like it's a different kind of muscle.
Yeah, you wanna know where I stand on all of this, and to
I mean, I
put
could.
this a clear
I,
perspective, it would be that trans individuals, whatever sex they are, don't transition to another gender until they can functionally reproduce and have those offspring reproduce.
so I'll give them the nomenclature that they're trying to go for. It used to be there was no dichotomy or split between gender and sex, but now they
Thank
want
you,
to have
Mr.
that.
Money.
Now they want to do that, and you know what? Fine, fuck it, whatever. But
Fuck
if you're
it.
gonna go down, if you're gonna go
See,
down that road, you still have that issue at the end. So yeah, sex clearly is a reproductive imperative associated with that as well. But if that's the case, you're never going to be able to transition between sexes because there's a chromosomal component to that.
exactly. And I think
Like, that
if you
really
could get
is
to
the
the
more
point
important one.
where you could transition from male to female reproductively and have the offspring be viable offspring, then I would accept transitioning, because that would mean the continuation of the human species. You know,
Well,
but that's just
the important thing to remember with that is it's a very small portion of the population. So some accommodation, sure, like it's become such an overblown spectacle relative to the overall impact on the daily life of everyone.
You want
So
me to
it's
argue the devil's advocate position here?
I mean, care for the minority in that respect, but really, is the issue that incredibly important to everyone else's life?
Oh
No.
yeah, no, and that's where I would go, was that at least within the American framework, the Constitution exists in such a way that it protects the minority against the tyranny of the majority. However, you are exactly correct in stating that it is such a slim minority that it's something that really shouldn't be given as much of a spotlight as it is.
Well, we're talking about 0.5% to 1.5% at the very extreme in terms of the estimate
Right.
of the population. It's probably more like 0.5%. So we'll just round it up, and so 1% of the population has this issue in
Right.
any respect.
Body
Not just virtual
dysmorphia.
transition, but any of it.
Right. Exactly. And that's where I come from, is if you can reproductively transition, because otherwise I would classify body dysmorphia wanting to transition as bodily mutilation.
It's a body dysmorphia.
Yeah, as
I mean,
mutilation in the same sense that women in the United Kingdom who undergo voluntary clitoral piercings are now classified as female genital mutilation. And that
I find
bothers
that
the shit out of
endlessly
me.
hilarious.
Well, of course, it's the same thing as it goes with the definition of sexual assault in the United States, encompassing unwanted touching and kissing, as well as rape.
Well, I found out yesterday that tweets are also rape. If you didn't see my timeline on that one, it was fucking hysterical.
Oh, what does it go? The 60% of women on Twitter send misogynistic tweets using the words slut and whore. That study?
No. There's this person, Nikki something or another, not the one you're thinking of, and she, she hold on, let me just scroll down to wherever the fuck it is. She was at a certain point. She started. She said that the tweet, me tweeting at her was literally rape, or no, it's sexual abuse. Yeah, let's see. This isn't a discussion. This is you committing social sexual abuse and sexual harassment. It's clandestine Nikki. Yeah, Nikki Speaks is her name. I was like,
This just goes to the expansion of a definition in order to provide more evidence for a problem that is in reality non-existent.
well, here,
Much more expanded.
enjoy everyone as you will. The kind of insanity that this men aren't raped, men do the raping by. That's the last tweet.
Dude, like, I think the reason
Yes.
why
I don't know. I think this profile may or may not be a troll, given that it was created in March 2016.
So that's what I was thinking. Is it's probably someone doing a good Poe, because they're like strictly on it. But if you look at the following and followers, it still has just enough possibility
So it's a successful troll.
to be someone who's young enough to be that retarded. So yeah. Like, I wasn't butt flustered, I was laughing my ass off. I had a hard time staying at my fucking keyboard.
Yeah. See, that's where things get with me online. Is the most emotionally invested I can get with anything that's written online is irked.
Mm.
It's no use being a mad nerd online, because what the fuck is that gonna do? The most you can do is laugh at it, mock them, move
Pretty
on
much.
with your life. If it's something you really feel strongly about, write a Medium or a Storify, because obviously that makes a difference, at least according to the social justice Twitter.
Write a Medium. You can be on par with fantastic peers like Randy Harper and John Kelly.
Okay. Well, as much shit as people give John Kelly, the most recent quote-unquote happening that happened with him led to the firing of Allison Rapp, for good or for ill. And I'd like to take the time to point out the fact that the harassment narrative pays, because apparently, from what I've seen, she's making just shy of $2,000 on Patreon to get paid for sex, because she's a confirmed escort in the Washington area.
Right.
Dude, who would
Well,
fuck
she's
that?
the one who pimped out her boyfriend, who likes taking it in the ass.
Ooh, no, he doesn't like taking it in the ass, but he takes it in the ass because he has no fucking choice. She's literally getting him raped. Think about
That's
that.
fucked up.
The man, by his own admission, does not want to fuck dudes, touch dudes. He's doing it because it's marital obligation for him. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty damn fucked up. Good grief. Well, Let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
So Goose has the archive of Brianna Wu's, hate
Thing.
screed against trans people.
Oh, hold on a second.
The archive.
From the improv with Frank Wu. Black people like chocolate donuts because they're the same color as the donuts, apparently.
Oh, there we go.
These are some hardcore fucked up people.
I mean, that's her being sarcastic about someone else's joke, I'm guessing. And it still came off like her being a dipshit.
Yeah, I'm not actually blocked by them on Twitter, but there was this one tweet that they made about what is it? If you're white, then you can't comment on black shit. If you're cis, you can't comment on trans shit. And if you're straight, then you can't comment on gay shit. And it's just like, no, that's fucking wrong. That's you take that and you reverse it. You say if you're black, you can't comment on white shit. If you're trans, you can't comment on cis shit. And if you're gay, you can't comment on hetero shit. And they like to comment on that shit all the time. And it bothers me because these are issues that affect people on a broader scale than just within your air quotes community, because there's not really the community, as people like to say, doesn't actually exist. It's just people who like to give the air of authority to a particular viewpoint and say that people have agreed with them. And the only way that you can say that to be true, even tangentially, is if you own an organization that has a newsletter, and that newsletter has a numbered list of people. In that case, you can say, I speak for the number of people that exist in that mailing list, and that's it. You can't say you speak for the entire community, because that's fucking stupid. Just putting that out there. Okay, so Goose has said that he found...
White people don't decide what's racist. Straight people don't decide what's homophobic. Cis people don't decide what's transphobic. Amazing.
Exactly. There we go, yeah.
Well, I mean, that sounds like you're a racist and a sexist, and I guess a trans whatever the fuck.
Trans.
I don't care. Look, no. If we're gonna cut that one out right now, cis and trans is short for transition. Cis and trans have very distinct meanings, like that are rigorously defined in mathematics, chemistry, physics, other fields of science. Trying to appropriate that for their own stupid bullshit is triggering.
It does.
Oh yeah, it bothers the shit out of me that people are.
And by that I mean it makes me want to call them retards, which I'm sure makes them upset too, because apparently that's also the R word now.
Dude,
R word?
I don't even care.
Retard?
Yeah, that one.
I call these people whatever the fuck I want.
Well, you see, I'm accurately describing them. They literally slow down the passage of space-time around me when they say this shit.
No, that's not retarded. That's gravitationally bad.
No, that is retarding the passage of time. Slowing it down.
But they're not retarding time. They're just retarding society.
Fair enough. That still makes them retarded.
Okay, well, in that sense, yes, they are fucking retarded. But let's not give them...
it's not an insult. It's an accurate description of their incapacity to, I don't know, deal with reality.
And Goose brings up an interesting point, is that how come Brianna Wu can decide what's racist when he's white?
Because he's a fucking white male.
Yeah, exactly. AIDS Skrillex up in the house. No, see, you're only a good whitey if you're an ally, and I don't ally with anybody.
What am I supposed to be allying with here? Because as far as I can tell, it just looks like I'm supposed to be allying with people who are going to break my balls at every turn.
They're not touching my balls, man. I wouldn't fuck one of those
That's
girls.
why I don't stay near them.
Dude, I wouldn't fuck one of those girls if I was on a 50-year dry spell.
And remember, if you don't admit that you're a racist, a homophobe, and a sexist, and transphobic, then you can't be a good ally.
Okay, I don't want to be a good ally.
And who the fuck would listen to you if you admit to the fact that you hate the people that you're supposedly advocating for? Also, that classic picture of hush your mouth, you person of color who's a woman. You might not know what you want, but I do for you. This is the trouble with collectivism. It's that people will take a particular position based on something that someone has no control over and say that this is what we as the collective for this sex or this race or this whatever the characteristic is believe, despite the fact that there are people who disagree with that within that particular class. I don't know. Go figure. I'm just bullshitting at this point.
Oh, I was gonna say, if this gets any deeper, we might have to go back and consult the fuck codex again. There's just so much, so much you can do just fucking around with word replacements in this code.
Whoops.
Like, it has changed shit to shit, and everything got funnier. And then, commands became cries for attention.
I accidentally blew up my own guy's car.
What you doing, Nick?
And for anyone who is listening still, don't use AdBlock, use uBlock. AdBlock automatically whitelists particular sites for ads.
You can blacklist them again.
You can turn that off, actually.
This is true, but if you want to do something with less involvement in trying to look and see which sites are whitelisted, uBlock is the better one, as opposed to AdBlock. AdBlock is still good, but uBlock, use that. And also use NoScript. NoScript is best script.
Yeah. So, let's see. We've been going for like almost 2 hours 37 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything in particular.
Chad, if you have questions or some shit, you can toss that out as too. I don't know.
Who's this
Let's
fucking
see.
casual helicopter? He almost crashed in the middle of an open field.
Yo, hush, whore. What's up?
Yeah, I guess so. Let me think. If there's anything I want to say, it's that Randy Harper's OAPI doesn't exist except for on a website. Zoe Quinn didn't get doxxed. She didn't have her phone number released. That was a false flag directing to a phone number in Hawaii. Even when she was, air quotes, harassed out of the country, she was on a vacation with her quote-unquote cuck boyfriend, who they're now apparently not dating. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't listen to it. I don't watch it. I don't even monitor that crap because it's fucking e-celeb drama bullshit. But her and Alex Lifshitz, when that shit was at its peak, were off in Europe on a vacation. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Alex Lifshitz's father is a.
Oh, you're saying it wrong again. It's Alex Dipshits.
Dipshits. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Gamergate movie, that's just going to be another source of lulls.
Oh, wait a second. You mean the Gamergate movie? I think there are websites for that.
Like there are websites for Crash Override. Speaking of which, has
Yeah.
Crash Override actually done anything with their content, or is it
I
still
have no
counting
idea.
down again to a year?
Let's see. Let me check my domains. Hold on a minute.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty
and
sure.
a reminder that if Anita Sarkeesian from the Feminist Frequency Twitter account ever says anything supporting or opposing a candidate for political office, report that shit to the IRS using
Immediately.
Form 13909, because
Sorry.
tax-exempt entities cannot advocate for politicians.
Please repeat that. I'm sorry. I spoke in the middle of that. The number.
Okay, so the referral for complaint form for a tax-exempt entity to the IRS is Form 13909, which Anita Sarkeesian, as director of Feminist Frequency, currently is. So if the Feminist Frequency Twitter or anyone connected with Feminist Frequency advocates for or against a candidate for political office, that is
What the fuck are
grounds
we
for
talking about?
that is grounds for the revocation of tax-exempt status of Feminist Frequency, because
We're talking about
tax-exempt entities
feminist frequency.
cannot
One sec,
advocate
Max.
for political positions. That's one of the 6 different things that tax-exempt entities cannot do. Which is why, just as an aside, Feminist Frequency, the official Twitter account, hasn't advocated for or against either Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, or Bernie Sanders. Because were they to do so, they would probably fairly quickly lose their tax-exempt status.
Really?
Also,
Wow.
hail the Ralph retort.
What's up, Max?
What's up?
Yep.
How you guys doing?
Where the fuck you been, man?
I missed FleetCOMM stream. Very sad.
Yeah, very sad. You also missed Roguestar and Verlo.
Oh, they were
might be
actually-
around still.
Oh yeah, they were. That's right. They were in here. Yep. Shit. And now you guys are just shooting the shit about Anita Sarkeesian and how retarded she is.
Just general things people should keep in mind if they're gonna look at things. Also, Nick Nyberg, aka Sarah Nyberg, aka Sarah Butts, is a tax evader who has posted child pornography from 12chan.
Yeah,
And
I actually
logs-
still have the logs from that. From the infamous logs from Nicholas Nyberg on his own website and elsewhere.
Yes.
You can actually
Well,
for those interested to see if these claims are true or not, there are censored archives of the logs because, well, you have to censor the CP obviously, but there are censored logs on many archive sites. So
correct. And I have the original unedited logs that I can
Yeah.
post if someone wishes to.
I have all 3 parts of the log set, and there's a
Yeah,
lot of it,
you-
and it's all bad.
it's
Yes,
very
this is
bad.
correct.
Fucking,
I lost
YouTube
faith in
Leo
humanity
Pirate?
for a week reading that shit.
you would
Yes.
think
If you want
so.
to learn more, go to YouTube user Leo Pirate.
There's
Oh,
still
yeah,
an
Leo
active
Pirate.
there's still an active torrent for that too. Like there are still seeders for it. And it's not going away anytime soon.
Nope.
You know, of the things that I find that that the internet as a whole, or anonymous, or just people using things do not accept, there's animal abuse and pedophilia. Actual pedophilia, not just like lolly shit, but actual pedophilia. Animal abuse and pedophilia are the 2
Well, see,
things that you don't edgelord with.
This is the one thing I don't get about these assholes, these scumbags, is that I mean, they have to know that, like, when they post this shit on the public net, that, like, they're gonna fuck themselves over. Like, the internet never forgets, and someone's definitely gonna find it, definitely gonna call you out, and definitely get them and everyone else they know to report your ass. Like, you're not gonna fucking get away with it. You're gonna get arrested and thrown in jail eventually. So it's
yeah, and if you're still listening, Sarah Butts is the owner and operator of ffshrine.org, and they're also known on a forum as Retrograde Snowcone.
I thought her freaking website got shut down. The FF Shrine shit.
Not sure about
I'm pretty
that.
sure it's still around. It's just that people don't go to it anymore.
Oh yeah, and it did get some DCMA complaints because they were hosting files from copywritten games for distribution.
And speaking of aliases, don't forget to say hi to Secti. That would be Randy Harper. Or you can go look at the man pages for FreeBSD. Or you can also look at the USB drivers, which she
stole.
No, she didn't steal. She just she commented them, and by commented them, I mean she deleted some useful comments and berated other people in the comments. And this is the source code where you're supposed to not talk to people.
Yes. Reminder that Secti cybers for +O.
+O?
Op.
Yeah, operator privilege.
Yeah, she.
Oh.
I remember reading about her when she was a part of the BSD project. She would start shit with a ton of other people. Then she would go to the admins and she would try to claim to the admins that the people she was starting shit with were starting shit with her. And eventually there was this one guy in particular that fucked with her constantly because she started shit with him, and then he went on vacation. She tried to get him kicked from the program. Yeah. And the administrator people were like, well, listen, we don't really have any proof of anything, and we'd really like to talk to this person when he comes back from vacation. And she got super duper butthurt because they wouldn't immediately kick him from FreeBSD.
Reminder, this is classic Darvo tactics, and Darvo stands for deny, evade, reverse victim, and offender.
Yeah.
And Randy Harper has done this with Vidic Wavwa? Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Vavra, right?
Vavra.
No, that wasn't it. I'm sorry. You were right the first time.
And Bryce on Goodreads. Search for Stop the Goodreads Bullies.
Yeah, the guy was, if nothing, being a white knight for her, and she shat at him for it. It was really funny. At the same time, that was an extremely shitty thing for her to do.
Yep.
Well, she's a shit person, and there's really nothing more to say about that.
But wait, we're forgetting number 3. Who could forget Brianna Wu? Axiom, do you have anything to say about Miss Bat Wu?
Yo, what's
in regards to Bat Wu? Okay, so let's see. With Bat Wu, she created a misogynist troll account called BroLols. On her Steam page, she created a thread while forgetting to log out as developers, saying, "Hey, send your hate this way."
And yeah, I remember. I saw the thing for that. That's actually pretty funny that she would even try that. But then on top of that, she forgets to switch account.
She used the autism awareness poster child of, it looks like, I want to say, an Asian child clutching his hair with his eyes closed.
All right, but
to create memes
what's
that would mock Gamergate. FreeBSD
It's a Linux operating system.
Yeah. Let's see, what else with Brianna Wu? Yeah, so she trashed the trans community in a live journal page that I have archived somewhere, but you could find it if you wanted to. She logged in as a dev and created a trolling thread, and people called her out on that, and that's archived as well. What else?
This is what I don't get, man. Like, I mean, she's trans because she freaking went from a dude to a woman. So, like, how can she, like, trash on a community that stands up for the rights of her and everyone else?
Simple, a very low IQ.
I don't know. It don't make sense. It's like a gay person
Very
saying,
low IQ.
no, it's like a gay person saying, I stand against the gay people who want to have gay marriage even though I'm gay. Like, you're
Well,
fucking...
that's Milo
Yiannopoulos there.
Yeah.
Max, you're
No,
forgetting
the
that very
reason
example.
behind that is have you ever listened to Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen?
Yes.
There's a little outro that goes, whatever way the wind blows.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's trying to maintain relevance, and that's whether through connections with
With
the mainstream media.
Yeah.
Relevance with what? Everything that would have made anything relevant to that person is, well, old or gone.
With the internet controversy that was Gamergate. Remember that Brianna Wu said that she was the most harassed person in Gamergate, and Zoe Quinn commented, "Are you fucking serious?"
That was funny.
And then they proceed to have a flame war with each other about who's more harassed.
Oh yeah. No, I would like to be interested. So I guess as a nice way to close things out, before I say the way to close things out, does anyone have any final comments, FleetCOMM or Verillo, John Kelly,
Don't buy it.
etc. related?
Don't buy it. Don't play it. Don't care about it.
Here's the question though, Craig. Since I wasn't here, I need your honest, 100% truthful answer here.
Yeah.
Which game is worse, FleetCOMM or the game Verillo made, which is akin to like E.T.?
The latter.
Wow.
Like, no contest.
Damn. So you're saying Rockstar made a better game? Holy shit.
I wouldn't call either one of them a game at this point.
Holy shit, Rockstar actually made a better quality product.
Okay.
Now that's shocking.
So to close things out, given the literally whoever's on the harassment scale, ranked from most to least hated, who would you put? For myself, it would probably be Anita Sarkeesian, Zoe Quinn, Harper, and then Brianna Wu.
Okay. For me, it would be the human race, then Anita Sarkeesian, then the human race again.
I don't rank hatred. I'm an equal opportunity hater.
Yes.
I am hatred itself.
Exactly.
See, I don't rank that which I provide for free as a service.
No, see, Hitler had it wrong when he was killing the Jews. See, like, that's not equal opportunity hate. Like, if he wanted to do it right, he should have been like, listen, for all you fuckers who disagree with me, you all die. No matter what your religious or political beliefs. If you don't agree with me, you die.
Hitler understood the master race, blue-eyed people.
So decided green eyes are the greatest fucking.
Into the ovens with you, Nick.
Oh well. And
also,
No. Hold on. I want to repeat this from earlier. This is where Bats was saying that Green Eyes people are specifically not the chosen people. He's saying it directly to a Jew, which I'd like to remind you of is the chosen people.
Okay. I'll tell you who the chosen people are. Sand niggers. They will rise up and take over.
Okay.
Eventually,
Also,
yes. Sadly.
I'd like to take this opportunity to refute the fact that people say Hitler did nothing wrong. Motherfucker, who the hell starts a war against Russia in the wintertime?
Listen, the reason he did that was very simple. It was he knew that like the Third Reich was running low on resources because he's a dumbass and he did what every single
He's going to go waste the rest of them?
He did what every single empire in history has done. You start out with a huge, massive amount of resources, manpower. You you spread and spread and spread till you spread yourself thin on manpower and resources. Then it's like, fuck, I can't just ask Russia to give me everything they have, so I'll just invade Russia and take everything. But he didn't realize that Russia is fucking tactical geniuses, and they're like, come on, Germany, keep coming in, winter's coming, boys, come on. And fucking Russia would just burn every town they came across in their own country and evacuate all the citizens. And so when the Germans got to the same point they were in a town, it would be burned to the ground and they'd have nothing and they all froze to death.
Dude, the Russians weren't master tacticians. They just, like, held on by the skin of their fucking teeth.
Yep, so...
Scorched earth, but commie style.
Yep.
Well, I think this stream has gone on about half its length again, beyond what it should have.
Dun, dun. I'm glad that I got to be here for the end.
So we're coming up on 3 hours here. Yeah, we're about at 3 hours, so I think we should probably go ahead and kill the stream then ourselves.
All right, well then let's do final comments.
Yep.
Nick, final comments?
Essays will not be tolerated if they are illegal.
Okay. Support the enemy.
Okay,
Right,
Axiom.
Axiom.
What's yours,
Final-
Axiom?
Final comments. Revolution 60 has a better visual presentation than FleetCOMM and took less time, even though the dev shit on everybody and is a complete mental case. Roguestar has a smaller audience and shit on that too. I wouldn't be surprised if it sells less than Mighty Number 9.
All right. My final comment is this: instead of buying these shitty indie games that these shitty non-developer developers are making, go out, buy an Atari 2600, a couple cartridges for a couple good games like, you know, Pac-Man, Asteroids, Missile Command. Play those and then have fun instead of killing yourself.
All right. Barlow?
Blue-eyed Master Race.
Nope. Barlow and Roadstar gone.
There's Batman.
I was going to go to Bats next. Okay. Well, I guess the other guys have vacated the premises. So we're going to go ahead and kill it now. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Yep.
Please
thanks
kill
for watching.
yourselves. Kill yourselves.